Hello, welcome to this video. This is the first video in a new series, whatever, that I am going to do. So this is a monthly favourites video. So this is February's favourites, and so my favourite videos are going to include all sorts of things, from beauty products to books, movies, music, travel places, all sorts of different things. So this month's one are going to kind of include some things from January as well, because I was going to do this for the end of January, but there wasn't enough stuff. So this month I have gathered things together from January, from February, and now you get my first ever favourites video. So let's go and see what happens. Yeah. So the first favourite thing that I am going to talk about for February are beauty things. Woo. So I have 4 things here that I have really liked this month. Most of them are a bit older and I've only just started using this month, but that's alright, they were used this month. So the first one is one that I got for Christmas and like a little gift set from one of my cousins in England, and it is this Floral Collection Magnolia shower cream, and it's from Marks and Spencer's, and it came with like a bubble thing that you a bath thing that you put into the bath as well. I really liked it. It smelled, it's empty, there's nothing left, it smelled really nice, and these are like a really good size for travelling with, because it's only 50 mils, so you can like totally put it in your hand luggage and then have a wash in the airport. Don't know, but really liked this from Marks and Spencer's. So thank you, Wendy, for giving me this. The next thing I've had for a while and it's taking me a little bit to use up is this shampoo from Lush. It's called I Love Juicy, and I still haven't finished. I'm about 2/3 of the way through the bottle. It smells so good and it's just really nice to use. I really like Lush products anyway. Yeah, this good stuff. The next thing I got when I first arrived in Spain, and it's just some Dove hand cream, and it's in almond and vanilla, I think. And this is really good. I don't use very much of it, so there's still heaps left. But yeah, this works pretty good too. And the last thing is a nail polish. I've had this nail polish a while. I bought it in New Zealand, but I used it for the first time this week, and it's really pretty. And it's a Maybelline Colour Show, and this was a limited edition colour, and it's called Alluring Rose, and it's really cool. You probably can't see it, but it's like a pink, and it's got like a blue kind of shimmer in it, and it's just really nice. Everything about it is really nice, for sure. So that was my 4 beauty products I wanted to share with you. I'm really good at this. The next thing I want to say to people are sending me, Mum, why are you messaging me right now? The next thing I want to show you is a couple of books that I have read. These are books that I have read before in the past, and I'm rereading them, reaffirming how much I love them, pretty much. So the first one, I have been rereading Holes by Louis Setcher, and I'm rereading this because some of the students at school are studying it for their English, and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna reread it. I watched the movie too, enjoyed both of them. I'm actually starting to read this next book in the series, which is called Small Steps. These are so easy to read, these books, but even at 22 I still really like this book. The next book is one that I have read a couple of times, funnily enough. Seen the movie many times, and I don't know how you're going to see this, but it's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, so the 6th Harry Potter book, and just reaffirming my love of all things Harry Potter. I have been rereading the whole series and I'm up to Deathly Hallows now. Oh my god, I love Harry Potter so much. Definitely just smack myself in the face with my iPad. Definitely happy with rereading them and like refreshing my memory of what happens in the books as opposed to what happens in the movies. And speaking of movies, I will insert pictures from these movies. There are 3 movies that I have watched this past month. 2 of them are older, 1 of them is new. And the first one is The Fault in Our Stars. Oh my god, like, that is such a good movie. For sure, was sitting at my computer like crying so much over it. Really enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, you should watch it, and I need to read the book as well. I need to read all of the books for everything. So many books. The next one is I watched XMen Days of Future Past, and again, really good. Had some weird moments, as in I'm pretty sure I watched it over somebody's shoulder in an airplane, because I could remember seeing things happening but not hearing what has happened. But I like it. I like X-Men movies and the superhero and the adventures kind of movies. It's because I'm weird like that. And the last movie that I have watched this month and I really liked, that it came out this year, I think it's still in the cinema, is Into the Woods. If you're into musicals, you should watch it, and if you generally just love Meryl Streep like the rest of the world, you need to watch it, because Meryl is awesome. She was really good in it. So yeah, really like that too. The next category is music. Flows on nicely from the Into the Woods, and I have bought a few new things in music, but the one I think I like the most, the album I like the most, is The Fault in the Stars soundtrack. It's got some really good music on it, so you should definitely check that out if you like music. And I don't have a specific song for this month, but yeah. And now, moving on from that to travel things. I haven't really travelled very much in February. I've been preparing things for travel coming up in the next month or so, so that's been happening. But I would like to mention that on January 31st, so basically February, I went to Cuenca and the Enchanted City, and that was very awesome. So if you want to know more about that, then I will link the blog post to that in the description down below, so you can read about that and check out the photos. Totally really cool, and even more magical because of the fact that it was snowing. And yeah, but yeah, there's a video and a blog post if you want to check those out. Both will be linked in the description box. Choice. Moving on to more things. So I have 2 more things to talk about. First one is, I technically got this in January, but like I said, everything's been joined up together for this one, is my camera bag. So this might seem a little bit random, but this camera bag is magical because I keep finding things out about it every time I start looking at it. So it has a strap, a shoulder strap that goes with it. The cat peed on it, so it's currently in the need for a wash. Yep. I'm talking to you, Boris. Peeing on things. Gosh. But this bag, so it opens here into the main compartment, and the camera goes in here, and I have my other lens in here as well, and it's got a couple of dividers and a little like side pocket, which I still don't really know what the side pocket is for. That's right. And this, which I think could be used to clean the lenses, but protection kind of thing. So it opens not where you think it's going to open, which confused me when I first opened it. It's also got these little like belt loops, I guess, so you can attach it to a backpack or something. There's another pocket on the side, and at the front there is a pouch where you can store things like the chargers and stuff in here. But the thing that I find most magical of all is the fact that in this front pouch you can open it up underneath, and then in here is a waterproof cover. So I remember when I was looking at the bag, it's saying that it was waterproof, so I just assumed that the fabric of the bag was waterproof, but it legitimately comes with this, I can't get it on. So it has a waterproof cover that goes over the top like this. My camera bag has a raincoat. Ta-da! So this is pretty cool. This is a slightly more expensive camera bag. One of the things about it I don't like is that it's so bulky and it's not that easy to take places, but at least I know my camera's safe. So this is Low Pro, and I'll see if I can find it. So I'll put the link for that in the description below as well. And the last thing, the last favourites I want to show is an app on my phone, because I use my phone all the time. I'm always adding and changing apps, and the one I really like at the moment is Story, which is this Boom Story, and it's kind of like an Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube thing, and it's really new, so it's pretty cool. And basically is just for people to make videos with, and really easy like daily vlogging kind of things. So yeah, if I can figure out how to get the link for it, I will add the link for this too. And that's all I wanted to share for February favorites. If I can, and I will add all the links to everything if I can find them in the description down below, so you can go and check these things out and see if you love them as much as I have. And yeah, so I will see you all next week with a new video, but until then, remember,